The Arrogant Boss Lady. This movie is showing on Temple Movies TV. A quick recap of this movie, just like the title says, the arrogant boss lady, the young boss who is just rude and condescending, arrogant towards the domestic staff or anybody just around her. She's the boss, so yes, she thinks she owns the world, and that is just a reflection of how she was treating everybody around her. But yeah, it is what it is. That's what this movie is about. What I like about this movie, I'll start by saying that I enjoy watching Tessy Diamond. Yeah, there's this lady. I enjoy watching her a lot. Sometimes or most times whenever I see her in a movie, I feel whatever she's saying or her script delivery is off script, which means that she's saying everything from her head or her mind, or she's just freestyling, because I don't know that how she talks or whatever she's saying. Ask myself, so this is a script that was written by somebody, or she's freestyling? I'm like, wait, is she really saying this thing? Are they script? Like, if this is a script, or if her parts are script, then the screenwriter is really good, because really, yeah, Tessy was very interesting to watch, very funny. She was a comedian in this movie. For me, I enjoy watching her a lot. Her interaction with the supposed boyfriend Collins was interesting. I enjoy her comedy remarks and how bold she always carry herself. Yeah, she was very interesting to watch. I enjoy watching her in this movie actually. And then also I want to appreciate Ebube. Yeah, that's something, or that's a character that I also like in this movie. Her character was the boss lady, arrogant boss lady, and I love seeing her act maturely. Look very decent, not the local small child all the time. So I like seeing that she sometimes takes up roles like this. So it was nice seeing her in this character. And this brings me to costume. They dressed her as an adult, decent adult, and that's also nice costume wise. And costume, every other domestic staff were having a uniform. Cook, gate man, security man, driver, everybody had uniform. They didn't want to spend too much on costume, so they concentrated on Ebube only to look good, and I think that was decent for a movie like this. It was okay. Finally, also I want to say that I love seeing Collins. He has also been in the game for a while now, so I mean, if you watch the movie, you know that he's getting older. And yeah, he's also very good when it comes to acting comedy movies. Even though he didn't tap into that in the character he played here, but I was just happy to see him in this movie. I love seeing faces that I've seen in a while. When I see them in a project, I just appreciate them for getting a job. Everybody must job. So yeah, Collins, good to see him. Tessy was amazing. She was the character that stood out for me, and then Obio was also an okay character. Pretty much those are the things I like. Moving on to what I don't like, what I hate about this movie. Oh my goodness, this is like a grade 1 Asaba movie. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, I would definitely not recommend this movie for any other reason. I actually watched this movie because of Tess. Yes, I actually watched this movie because of Tess, and because of her I wasn't disappointed, but this movie in general is a bore. Storyline, that's what I'm saying, it's a huge disappointment. It's boring. You are asking yourself, what are you watching? They are recycling the same thing. The boss is just arrogant towards the domestic staff, and that was just the repetition of everything that was happening in this movie. So boss angry, treating the cook bad, giving them punishment, like in circle. They'll punish them to pick beans, punish them to kneel down, punish them like in circle. Like you lose your job, threaten them. That's the whole movie. So you can just imagine. It's boring. It's grade 1 Asaba movie. Asaba movie is even better these days, but this is below standard. This is like a skit. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. A joke. Yeah, it is, guys. It is what it is. It was like a joke. And then I want to talk about the joke aspect of the movie, in that the script delivery, they were making a lot of mistakes from Collins and then the cook. No, not the cook. Actually, the is it security lady? Yeah, the gate man or the gate woman. They switched the characters. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the security was a lady, the driver was, the Collins, the cook was Tessy, and that's it. Everything was just running in circle. Like what are we watching? Again, like I said, I watched the movie because of Tessy. This was a joke, this was a skit. Definitely wouldn't be recommending it at all, because I don't want someone to insult Nollywood and insult my own intelligence, because people will ask, why did you watch this movie? This doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't make sense. The movie itself doesn't make sense. It is what it is. It was boring, and then this brings me to how long the movie was. 2 hours 20 minutes, I'll be 30 minutes. Why? 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 And then this finally brings me to cinematography, another ball feast. Oh my goodness. Just put everything in the bin. Rating this movie, I'm going to give it 1/10, just because of Tessy. If not 0.5, then no go see that rating from me. Yeah, I'm rating this movie 1/10, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next movie review.